Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he's got room. Down the left sideline. He may go. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 70 yards. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9.
Yellow. Let's go. Green jack. Red, yellow.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And now Love going to change things up.
Check right.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Black ultra.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 35 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
11, again. 11. Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence flushed out right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Hey, kill. Sink right. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Juke. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Love now. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Set, ready. Hey, cross field.
Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And Love wants to shift things around.
Shot, 17. Yellow, line. Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
All right, let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Claws ready. Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6. And now an audible here into something else. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Right. Watch it. 6. Mega.
Now Love. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Field, black. Set.
Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here we go. Red, cycle.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. Here's Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Right through.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ready. Field blue. Down. Field green. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Green jack. Set.
Throwing, Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Go, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they can't bring him down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Same break.
And they'll run with ETN. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw, sliding out of the pocket. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd and 10, Love. And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. 3rd and 19.
Hey, check nigga.
The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 65 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Come on.
Slot man moves right. Looking to throw on second down. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. Spike.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Blue check. Hut, hut.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Ready.
Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Right. Here we go. Blaster, sit. Set, huh?
Here's Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Here's 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
30 left. Silver.
Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's Lawrence. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Back to throw. Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. ETN up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Lawrence. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
A 42-yard attempt.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
And, partner, a lot of kickers in this spot like to aim at the right upright and just draw it back down the center. This one looked like it was aimed at the left upright and just kept bending away.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught at the 20. And that's a touchdown as they...